again and welcome to Titingary Tales. My name is Auntie Angie and today we'll be reading Hooray from Mary Seacole by Trish Cook and Annie Axworthy. There was once a girl called Mary. She lived on an island in the Caribbean called Jamaica. Mary's mother was a nurse. She ran a hospital to look after the British soldiers and sailors. Mary's mother cooked for the soldiers and treated their illness. Mary helped her mother make medicines from herbs and plants in the garden. I want to be a nurse, just like you, Mary said to her mother. When Mary grew up, she opened her own hospital. She wanted to be as good a nurse as her mother. Mary used her special herbs and plants to treat the soldiers. She became an excellent nurse. The soldiers who stayed in Mary's hospital became her friends. "You're like mother to us," they often said to her. "Thank you, Mother Seacole," said the soldier called Thomas. He became a good friend. When a terrible disease called cholera spread in Jamaica, it made people very sick. Mary was quick to look after them. One day, Mary heard there was a war in the Crimea. Many of her soldier friends went to fight there. "I must go and help take care of my soldiers," she said. "Though it is a long way away." So Mary sailed to the Crimea on a big ship called the Hollander. The trip was long and the sea was rough. Mary wasn't afraid of the big waves. "Those poor soldiers need my help," she said bravely. When she arrived, Mary went to the hospital in Scutari. There she met a nurse called Florence Nightingale. Mary saw lots of injured soldiers and wanted to help them, but there was no room for her to stay. Mary decided to open her own hospital in the Crimea instead. "Hurrah! It's Mother Seacole," the soldiers cheered. They remembered her from Jamaica and they looked forward to eating her dinners. But Mary couldn't see her friend Thomas anywhere. Each day, Mary went onto the battlefield to help the injured soldiers. She wasn't even afraid of the bullets that flew everywhere. One day, she heard a voice call out, "Mother Seacole!" And she turned around and saw an injured soldier. She recognized him at once. "Thomas," she said, "it's you." Mary gave him some water and helped with his injuries. Then Mary brought Thomas back to her hospital. Before long, he was well again. "Hooray for Mother Seacole," said Thomas. "Hooray for Mother Seacole," the other soldiers shouted. When the war ended, Mary went to live in England. The soldiers held a big concert to thank her for making them better. And as Mary grew older, she decided to write a book about her life. Now we can all share her many adventures. The end. Mary did exist. It's interesting sometimes when you read about people that really did exist now. This is a real life story. I wonder, what do you think the moral of that story was? Baby, do you have any ideas? I think the moral of that story is it's such a wonderful thing to give up your life to serve others. Mary Seacole devoted her life to helping people that were injured and that were at the war. She helped soldiers, and she must have saved so many people's lives, and so many grandchildren and great-grandchildren will be alive this day because of the sacrifice that Mary Seacole gave when she was growing up. This story teaches us to be brave, teaches us to reach out to people that are in need, and to make sacrifices. Now, I hope you've enjoyed today's story, and I hope to see you next time on Titingari Tales. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.